Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today will be a really cool video, I think, and I think you guys will enjoy it. As you can see, this video is a bit long, and the reason why is because it is a very special documentation video for everything. So, grandparents, right? They might not seem integral to our lives, but most of them have like really insane stories from their childhoods or from their lives, like their life experiences that are very, very interesting. And my grandpa is one of them. So my grandpa, he's had a very crazy life, and it's filled with lots of experiences. And today he tells his basically whole entire life, every single thing that's happened, and all of the crazy stories in it. So that's why this video is so long. I just want to say some things before we go to the podcast. One thing is this video is very long, so it will be treated as a podcast. It won't be treated as actual video. So you don't have to watch the actual like video. You can just listen to the audio in the background while you're doing something else. So that's one thing. Another thing is there is some like very interesting things that my grandpa talks about that is now no longer accepted in this world. And he has done some stuff that is not like that is not allowed really. But the thing is, he has cleared his name for all this stuff, and I just want to make sure for legal reasons stuff, he is alright. He is legal now, and he has cleared his name. He has gone through the right processes by the government, and now he is completely legal and he is okay. So don't need to worry about that. Those things happened over 30, 40 years ago. So yeah, everything's okay now. Final thing is, sorry if my grandpa talks like the way he talks, like you can't understand him sometimes. Try to rewind the video or something, or try to understand. I tried to put subtitles, but I realized how long it would take to put subtitles, so I decided not to. But I tried to make as many cuts as possible through the video so you guys can get the full story, the full gist of it. Another thing is, my grandpa's content, whatever content you see in this video, make sure you guys credit the content. If you guys want to use it for your own videos, make sure you guys credit me in the description of the video down below, or anything else like that, because it's my grandpa, not your grandpa. My grandpa has consented for me to film him, so he should have the right to keep it and to own it, and that's me and him that we share. And one tiny more thing. My grandpa has done more stories on my channel actually before, and we have covered those in form of YouTube Shorts. I will link all of the YouTube Shorts in the description and down below, so go check it out right now if you guys want to see more content from my grandpa. I think with those things, that's all you need to know. So I don't want to waste any of your time this time, because I know this is a long video and you guys have very busy days. But make sure you guys subscribe before we begin. We're on the way to 800 subs, so it's very, very good, and we're getting to 1,000. Yeah, that's enough of me, and now let's go to my grandpa's interview of all his stories. Hope you guys enjoy it. Get some popcorn, get some chips, whatever, drinks, and yeah, enjoy the video. All right, hi grandpa.
Hello.
So today we're just gonna be talking about your story.
Yes.
And basically like some key moments from your life that is worth sharing. According to like many people, and according to you, you have a very crazy life, and you have a lot of cool things that happen to you. Well, some of them are not good. It's a life worth recording. So where did you grow up?
I was grew up in Port Louis. I was born in the Muslim area, and my father had a shop. My mother was helping my parents when I was like even 7 years old, 6 years old. I'm going to helping my parents. They used to call my name, the neighbor, they used to call me to come, and they want to do some shopping to help my parents. So I went there and asked, take the order. What do you want? And then because they could not come to the shop, they got two, three children. The husband worked, so I went there to, what do you want? And then I'll go and get it, and then I deliver it to them. Take it to them, and then they give me the money and just help my parents like that. That's what I did.
How did your parents get to Mauritius?
Oh, that's my parents come to Mauritius because that time it was Mao Zedong was in charge, communist.
Mao Zedong?
Mao Zedong, yeah. It was hard. The life was hard there. There was no job, no food, not much food. The communist was controlling them. Everybody got a bowl of rice. That's all they have.
This was in China?
Yeah, in China. Yeah, that time. So that's why they want to escape. The only way to escape the poverty there. And the communist was so strict. won't let them. And then one of my uncle went there. First one, my uncle went to Mauritius first, and then build a business a bit. So he opened a shop, and then he called all my parents, other parents, like, to come and work with him. You see, he's got a shop. That's why they done. So my father went first, without my mom, just my parents. My father went first there. And then they worked with my uncle, all of them. And then he saved some money for 2 years or 3 years, he saved their money. And then he went to China and get my mother, bring my mother back to Mauritius, yeah.
Do you remember what time period this was? Like
1945, during the war, Second World War, yeah. 1945, yes. And then
what year were you born?
I was born 1951.
Okay.
Yeah, and my sister and my brother, 3 of us born in Mauritius. But my sister I got a sister born in China. Yeah, so my aunt, because she cannot come, because my grandma said, she has to stay with us. She has to stay with her because to look after her. Nobody look after her. So that's why my sister stay over.
So that older sister that stayed in China,
only one sister.
She wasn't in your life then, really?
No, we don't know her. We don't know she was like.
And that was up until like to this day, and now that sister is now gone. Like she is not here anymore, too, right?
Yeah.
So like throughout your life, you barely ever got to see your sister.
We don't know. We just know we got a sister.
Oh, you just know. Oh.
We don't know, like, and then after that was in what do you call it? Called a place called Moyen in China there, where my mother parents live somewhere there, and my uncle. I've got one uncle left. Three brothers left China. Went to Mauritius. 3 of them. One stayed there. Oh, he cannot escape because the communists shut the door.
Oh, I see.
So nobody can get out. So he's unlucky, he's stuck there.
Yeah,
so that's what happened, a younger one.
So tell me about your childhood with your brothers and sisters and like all the experiences as a child.
I mean, we didn't have much, like, because we were all working young, 13 years old, we all starting working. My sister got start working to help my parents. My brother worked as well, young. And I went young as well, about 12, 13, I went to work, just to help our parents because they told me I couldn't study. That's why they told me to go to work, like, my Dominic's uncle. My uncle come and open a shop. He wants somebody to work, so he take me. They like kidnap me. They put everything in a box, my shirt, my trousers, my, belonging, little bit, shoes. And then my brother called me. I was watching television outside because we had no television at home. I was watching So my brother came along. I remember he told me, "You're in trouble," because I know I'm naughty. He said, "You're in trouble." So I said, "What?" I was worrying. I said, "What I've done?" So when I went home, and he knows what's going on, and then they said to me, "Everything's ready in the box." And then my uncle said to me, "Oh, uncle opened a shop, so you need some help. I'll keep an eye on you." He lies to me. He told me, "I'm going to take you to picture on Sunday, take you out and all this, So I was so happy. So I was like that age. So I went. They just take me out about 11 o'clock at night. They take me in the car. I don't know where I'm going. It's like it. And then they dump me in the middle of where Dominic's, my cousin Dominic's. He got sister, brother, all were small, about 5 years old, 6 years old. They all sleeping in one bed. It's 4 or 5 of them. And they put me right in the middle. They don't know they were sleeping. They put me right in the middle of them.
This was at midnight?
About 11 o'clock at night when I went there. He just put me in the middle of them. They were sleeping. They didn't know I was there. So when they wake up in the morning, he said, "Who's that guy?" He's sleeping with them. So, and then after that, they found out, who is it? He come to work there. I was crying really. I don't want to go really. But
how old were you again?
I was 13.
13?
Yeah. So I got no choice. They already like kidnap really, put
Oh.
everything in a box, you know. Really, what can I say? I just go. And then after that, they said, "Oh, I'm going to start working there." They told me a lot of. My uncle had been honest to me, you know. I mean, because he need me to work. So I just started working there. I was 13 years old. I was like, in the morning, they wake me up 6 o'clock. I have to go to the market to buy veg, to buy meat, to feed all these people, you know, like how many children he's got. And then after that, 6 o'clock, I came back 7 o'clock. I had to open the shop.
Yeah.
I had to open all the, what do you call that? They put that in the shop like this.
Oh, the blinds up? Like
yeah, they got about 12.
Open the windows?
All the windows. I had to take it out. So just took over all the window, yeah. So I removed them, 12, and then there's 4 big one. It's heavy, 4 big one to open. And then to put it back as well at night, another 16 I had to put. So I had to do it, but nobody helped me.
So you did that at the shop every day?
Every day, yeah.
Oh, wow.
7 days a week. Monday to Sunday.
7 days a week?
Right?
7 days a week?
7 days a week,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Morning, take it out, evening, put it in, you know. And then we got like Thursday, they shut 1 o'clock. Like they say half a day.
Oh, Thursday?
Like, to give, on Thursday. Even that, I don't go home. I'm supposed to go home.
Yeah.
You know, 1 o'clock, you know, supposed to have half a day off. My uncle take me to buy all the things that missing in the shop.
Yeah.
I write it down. And then I went with him in the city to buy the things, to buy all the goods where the shop I can buy. He didn't help me. I thought he's going to help me. He doesn't help me. He put a van in there. He drive the van. He park it in there. He said to me, "Do you know where the van is? Give me the key." So I went to buy, and he went to the mahjong. You're going to play card. Yeah,
to play mahjong.
It's a club. Yeah, it's a club like you do. I didn't know that one. But then after that, I went to go and buy things here at Costco. Yeah, buy Costco.
Yeah.
Buy in other shop where they have. And then I opened the van. I put it in there. Closed it. And went to other shop to buy. That's what I done. When I finished about 4:30, 5 o'clock.
PM?
Yeah, I want to see him. He told me where he is. I know where he is. So I went to see him. I said, "I'm finished now. You go home." So and then that's it. And then you go home. And when I go home, I have to put all the price. Every item I buy, I put a price in it to stick the price so we know how much it costs. So when I finish about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night, then I go home. I went to my mother to stay overnight. And then following morning, 6 o'clock, I have to come back, take a bus to open the shop again. When I was stay with my parents, I was about how old is it? 5 years old. 5 years old, you start primary school, like, you know. You start there. So I used to go to school. I have to go to like you and Jude. You go to primary school before you go to. So I went there and I starting, and after that I gradually went to the bigger school. Bigger one. So I don't have like. I remember half a day. I used to go half a day, and then when you grow a little bit bigger, you become full day. Yeah. So my parents like school. I remember. I went to school a bit further, and then my parents working in the shop. He got no time to pick me up. 3 o'clock. One of my uncle doesn't work. You go bicycle all the time, riding bike. He come and pick me up. I remember, like 3 o'clock. When the school finished, he put me on the bike, and then he ride me in there, and then ride me to my father's shop.
How old?
About 6, 7. Yeah, I remember. He take me there because my father had no time to pick me up, so he got nothing to do, so he picked me up and then he take me to my father's shop. And then he had a chat. He liked soda. He drinks soda all the time. And then he was chatting, he talked to my dad a little bit like that. It's not an easy life, like, you know, it's just like, I don't know what that age, you know, that's...
Wait, so you said you grew up in, was it the Muslim part? So how was that like living with people in that area?
It's not easy. He just like every day, I used to play with them, you know, in the street like every day. And then we're always arguing, fighting. That's what we do. I play in the street every day. There's no like, you know, in the street, that's why we play. Barefoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Even hot, barefoot, I play.
Oh, wow.
My feet, that time, so... Yeah, that's why eventually I do that. And then when I go to school, I was like a little bit naughty as well. Like, and then the atmosphere is not the same, you know. You go with them, you fight with them, and you play with them and things like that. And then even the shop was shut, I still like going out and play. And I used to be with this neighbor, the old Muslims. Yeah, I used to go and some of them I went opposite. I went to talk to them and chat with them, and they think to treat me like that. And then they tell me that, you know, they don't, because they don't eat pork. They said to me, "Don't eat pork. It's not very good." I said, I believe them. 2 years I don't eat pork.
Wow.
So my parents said to me, "You're a Muslim now because you don't eat pork." When they take me around, dinner. In that Chinese dinner, they are pork, you know, so I don't eat. So I told me, oh, they all know. You say, oh, this one is a Muslim, he doesn't eat pork. So after that, I eat after 2 years, like, you know.
Wait, so they told you not to eat pork?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you did not eat pork?
Yeah, because
and then,
the system is
and then your
dirty.
family said, are you Muslim and stuff?
No, the
like,
Chinese people.
The
my
Chinese
friend,
people were saying?
when we go to eat,
they
me
thought
to dinner.
you were...
They have
I
pork,
see.
but I don't eat.
But you don't eat it. Oh,
yeah, they told me.
Okay.
They told me why you know why I said you're Muslim now. You become they don't eat pork. So, you know what I done before? I used to play with this girl, boy, you know, neighbor, Muslim. I was about 8 years old.
8 years old. Okay.
Yeah, and I used to play, and then I used to give them bread. I used to put pâté foie gras.
What's that?
It's pork.
Oh, okay.
You know, pâté, yeah, pork. I used to give her, and then she eat it. I know she doesn't eat pork. I was naughty. And then I said to her, she said to me, "What is inside there?" I said, "Corned beef."
Corned beef.
She thought it's corned beef, but after she finished eating it, I said, "Do you know what is it? What do you eat?" She told me, I'm going to tell my mom now. She said to me. I said to her, "No, if you tell your mom, I won't talk to you." Oh. You know? So she didn't tell her mom, you know. Yeah, after she eat, I said to her, "Do you know what you eat?" She says, "You eat pork," you know, like, you know. She said, "I'm going to tell my mom." I said, "No, don't tell your mom. I don't talk to you." So she didn't tell her mom. So keep quiet. I know. So just... Yeah, it's hard time. I used to fight with them. After we play in the street, we fight. You know, it's a hard time that time. You just, you know, they used to scare of me because I was a bit chubby. And then after I fight with them, I lift them up. I lift one. Wow. Yeah, I throw him on the floor.
Wait, for the other people?
One on the floor. Yeah. And then they started running. I say, "Next. Who is the next one now?" They run. Bully really. Oh dear. Oh. They run, yeah.
So, okay, that's crazy. So during school, did you ever do your work and stuff?
Never do homework. Tell me about that. Always play outside, you know. Always playing, you see, in the street. Yeah. Everything. I remember there's some tall, bigger guy, 15, 16 years old. They used to play in the street as well. They put two for the post, 2 bricks like that, you know, rocks.
Yeah. Like, for the goalpost?
Yeah, for the goalpost, in the street. I remember I said to them, "I want to play." Because they are about 15, 14. Yeah. They don't let me play because I was about 9.
I see.
I was annoyed. I said, if I don't play, nobody's going to play. And then they said to me, "Okay, we'll see. You know, why don't?" And then he said to me, "Okay, you're not playing." I said, "Okay." I lift the posts, the big rocks like that. I said to him, "You don't let me play. I'm going to slam that on your feet." Oh. Yeah. Oh. He thought I won't do it. Yeah. I said 1, 2, 3. bang it in the feet. He screamed. He screamed. I said to him, that's it, you don't let me play. That's what you get, you know. So scared of me. Every time they're scared of me. Oh dear. Tell you, so it's hard, I tell you this.
Yeah.
But they're scared of me. You know what they call me? My Chinese. But they're scared of me, everyone.
Oh, anything else from your childhood?
Sorry?
Anything else from your childhood? Like anything, any other stories from when you were young that you want to include?
I mean, I used to ride bike. I used to nick my dad bike in the morning after he went to market, or she used to come back with a bicycle. I don't tell him, I take his bike and I ride. And sometimes I fell on the floor, blood coming out everywhere, you know. And I come home, I tell my dad, he said, what happened to you? Good for you. Why you take my bike, you know, and ride? It's things like that, you know. It's just like, it's hard, like, you know, but then what can you do? You know, that's the way of life, you know. Like, yeah, my brother, I mean, we used to fight, you know, like, say, like me, you and Jude, we used to sleep in the same bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we fight. He put his head there, and then when we fight, you turn. My head is here, now your head is there. So we used to fight like that. And one day I used to kick him. I kicked him hard in his tummy.
Yeah.
He was screaming, so my mom and dad came along. He said, what's happening? He kicked me. He kicked me in my tummy. They take me, they grab me. They want to throw me out, threw me outside in the street. So they got the ropes. I tied my hand. My mom tied my feet. My dad tied my hand. They were pulling me to the outside.
What?
I was holding there. I said, nobody get me out there. I said, I was holding it like that. You know, so they managed to reach a door, but they didn't have. Maybe I was screaming. I said, nobody get me out, so I stayed there. So they didn't manage to throw me out outside the door.
So they tied you up?
Come on, yeah.
And
my mom tied me up. My dad tied my feet. You know, they dragged me out. But I said, nobody get me out in here. I said to them.
And then who let you go? Who let you go? Who untied you?
Yeah, they dragged me to the door.
Yeah, no, but who untied you after?
No, I mean, there must be. Or I do it myself. They tied me up.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah. I remember, you know, I slept with my dad. I don't sleep well.
Yeah.
I kick, they told me. I kick. Yeah. So I broke my dad's teeth.
You broke it?
I really hit him hard, must be.
My gosh.
I don't know.
How old?
I was about 8, 9.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
He beat me up. My mom said, "What did you do last night? I heard you beating some." He said, "What he done to me? He broke my teeth." It must be painful. I don't know. I was like, and then the following day, then he told my mom what happened. He kicked me, like he broke his teeth. So he gave me a wallop, I think, you know. But then my dad said to me, "Oh, he's bad sleeping. He kick everywhere, you know. That's what happened." And then after that, when I was about 9, 10, they started giving me tuition. They gave me tuition at home.
Oh, like teaching at home?
Yeah, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 days a week.
Yeah.
After school, that's his private tuition. Tuition, they call it. Then I start because when you reach about 10, 11, you go to change school. You go to higher one.
Yeah.
So because there's so much competition there, they want you to study hard to get the best school, you know, to start.
Yeah.
But I was not interested. I was playing all the time. So my dad, he get, you know, in the school, they get a private tuition for me. Monday, Wednesday.
I see.
So when I start, that's why I start, you know. I never do homework. And they give me homework Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every week, 3 times. I never do the homework. I can't do it as well, you know. So every time they come, first thing they will ask me, show me your homework.
Yeah.
I know I never done any homework.
Yeah.
I showed them once. I said, "Why you didn't do? Why you didn't do? Like I told you, they tell you off like that. Why?"
Yeah.
I said, "I can't do it." She said, "Why can't you do it? When I explain to you, why can't you listen?" I never do it. So every time the same Monday, Wednesday, Friday, where's your homework? Where's your? They keep telling me about. At the end, I just give up. I said, "Okay," and the way they talk to you very bad. They say to you, "Why you didn't do it?" Loud voice. I said, "I can't do it." School give me homework as well. I can't do. This is build up all this. So I get my Dutch sandals ready.
Yeah.
Get it ready. I know they're coming now. He's coming
Yeah.
to give me tuition.
Yeah.
As soon as he said, first thing he said, "Where's your homework?" I didn't do it. "Why you didn't do all of that?" So I just, before he said that, take my Dutch shoes. And
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
slam it to them. Yeah, in his face.
You
yeah.
hit them?
He ducked. Yeah, one
my
of
gosh.
them ducked. He went through, and then he went out. And I really have a swear to them. Swear to his mother. Yeah, that was, I didn't. And then I run. and went in the toilet. That's only my weapon. Lock the door and hide. And then they tell my mom. My mom come. You know where I am? She because the bathroom toilet there's a door. It's hot. It's open on the top. See? So she always come up, climb in a chair, and try to get a stick. Try to get me. I hide in the corner there. And then she said to me, why, you know, they're not going to teach you anymore because you beat them up, you know. And then, so I give him a chance, do the same again, and then he gave up. I have to look for another one. My dad looked for another teacher. Second one, it's the same. Never do the homework. Give your homework, never do it. So I do the same. Second one, you change 3 of them. Second one's gone as well. The third one, it was a policeman, and then become teacher. So I done the same. I beat them. I threw things to them, and then I swear to the mom, and then I go and hide the same. So and then nobody wants to teach me. 3 of them.
So did they give up on teaching you?
Yeah. They don't want to teach. They tell my dad and mom. One was a head teacher.
Oh, really?
Was head teacher, I remember his name.
The head teacher?
Head teacher, he was head teacher, Because he lived near, you see, he come and shopping, he lived near. My dad talked to him to give me tuition. But then he didn't know I was like that, violent.
So, like, how long was the tuition for?
How long? About an hour.
Oh, each of them? Okay.
Each, an hour they teach, you know. Lucky they didn't beat me up.
Yeah.
You know, I beat them up in case. My brother, he used to go tuition as well, but not in the school. He used to go other places that they meet all the children. He give the tuition there.
Yeah, exactly.
He used to cry when he come home.
Your older brother?
My older brother, he used to cry.
Okay. How much older was he than you?
It's about 2 years old, I think.
2 years older? Okay.
Yeah, he used to cry. I remember he used to cry, come home. But he never beat them, not like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't have much because we were all working young, you know. Like my brother was working 13, 14. I was working 13, you know. My sister was about 14, 15, like that. We were working young, so we didn't have chance. I used to play with my brother, but not much after, because he was working early, young.
Yeah.
So I didn't have much time to, and then I was working with Dominic's place. I was to stay their place. So we don't have much, like, you know. We do like a little bit, but he was so quiet. He never talked much, you know. Like, we went to school, we went to Chinese school. We call it Chinese school to learn a bit Chinese. But then my sister, me, and him. But then we stopped early, you see. 13 years old, 14 years old. So yeah, after school, we separated. We separated. My sister stayed there. My brother went to work, and I went to work. I was staying with Dominic's place, so we don't. I come home like once a week, twice a week. I come home, you know, so I don't see much really. But I remember my brother very quiet when we met. Sometimes in a fun fair or something like that. He's like, "What are you doing here?" You know, like I said, "Oh, you just playing like that, you know, just talking like not really posh, like
Yeah,
together, like this. Yeah, that's it. When I went to school, that's a problem. I stopped school early anyway. That was about 9, 10 years old. That's what's happening when I was to go to tuition, like what's happening. And then they changed me, they take me to another teacher that teach very good. He always got scholarship, like. So I went there to his place. There was about 15 people, but they're all bright. They're very bright. Some girls, so the father got money. They should go there. So I went there, because just to boost me up, like, but then I never study. When he teaches, my mind is somewhere, Yeah, I never listen. There's me and another guy, two of us, a donkey, they call it, donkey, He always asks us, both of us.
Okay.
And I said, I don't know. I tell you, one day he gave me a smack in my face. Really. Back! I tell you, I was like screaming. I was annoyed. I said to him, in my mind, I said, I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you one and walk out. I'm not going to. Yeah, that's what in my mind. That's why they say don't smack the children. In England and America, that's why they take revenge, you see. And then I look at him, I said to him, you're going to get one. I'm not coming back. And then the girl was looking at me, older girl. I said, and I look at them, they look at me, I can't do it after that,
Yeah.
So he was lucky. I tell you. First I was having tuition, smaller. I was tuition with a wife. The wife was a teacher as well. That's what happening when I was waiting for her to come out to teach me. I took his glasses. Was in the table. I was playing with it. I break it, and I put it back together. First thing you do, she came out. First thing you do is just get the thing to put. I watch her. She said to me, you broke my glasses. You tell your dad to repair. No, I didn't. So who is it then? Only you was there. Of course, I denied.
Yeah.
No, he told me, go and tell your dad to repair it. Take it home. Tell your dad. I'm scared because...
But your dad can repair glasses?
No, he has to pay somebody to repair it.
He has to pay someone. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but I'm scared of my dad because what I've done,
Yeah.
My dad told me off, beat me up, so. And I said, I'm sorry. I didn't do it especially. I was just trying to look at it and play with it and smack.
Exactly.
So my dad is so I had to repair it and give it to her. I don't know. It's just everything was nice. So when I was going to year 1, they call it.
Yeah.
When you reach 12, 13.
Oh no, yeah, just first year.
You go to year 1. They call it like Form 1. We call it Form 1, and then Form 2, Form 3, Form 4, Form 5. Yeah. So I start going there, Chinese school. We go to Chinese school, not very good, not very strict. We went there because they got Chinese, they got French, they got English. I was studying for about 8 months. Yeah, just starting school, grade 1 they call it, in the Chinese school. So it's not that strict, because my father want us to learn Chinese a little bit. So that's why we would go to, but they say, mix. They do French, they do history, they do, they got one subject every day, 1 hour, French, English, one subject. When I was there, I only staying for about 8 to 9 months. Then my father opened a shop with somebody else. So they told me I have to stop school to help my mom in the shop. So that's what I did, stop the school. Didn't study much. You help my mom in the shop, That's what happening. So my dad would go every morning and come back in the evening. After 3 months, they called my dad because they put money together. There's no paperwork. After everything is done to open the shop, they tell my dad, it's a wife, I think, the guy, He said to my wife, to my dad, get out or whatever,
Of the shop.
Yeah. And then they said to and then all the friend, they know them, they know the guy, but he's all right, the guy. He's a wife. He put pressure on him, like, They tell my dad to get out. My dad said, okay, when I get out, give me half of my money I put in there. Because there's no paperwork, they can con him, you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
So what happened, all the family, they know both sides, they fight for it. My dad, they said to me, give him his money. If you don't want him to be in there, give him his money back. So managed to give him his money back, half of that. That's why I was unlucky. Dominic's dad opened a shop. He wants somebody to help, like I did told you. They come to my mom, chat, and then they get everything ready for me in the box to take me to go and work. That's it.
How old?
About 13 years old. Yeah, I started very young. I start working there. That's it. From then, and I worked for 5 years, 6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then they sell the shop, and then I changed job. I went to another shop. It's a wholesale. I know them, all the shop, because I used to buy goods with them,
Yeah,
I was feeling shy to go to work there, There was my sister know him. My sister, I'll arrange for you to they need somebody to work in the shop. So I remember my sister said to me, she arranged it, and then I was so shy because I know the people, and I was right about 200-300 yards. I was hiding like that. My sister was calling me. I said, no, I don't want to. He said, come, the boss wants to see you. Come. And then after that, I come. And then they said to me, oh, the job is better than what you're doing. You don't have to get up 7 in the morning, still 7. The job here is wholesale. We open at 8:30, and when we close at 5 o'clock. So it's better, So I start working with them, the money is a bit better, So I know them, you see, because they're wholesale, more easier for me, When I was working with them, they used to have a daughter, small as well, about 3 years old. I used to look after her as well, not only looking after the shop, looking after, like a nanny as well, looking after. What can I do, But she was nice, they were a nice couple, so. Because the man, my boss, he never worked in the shop. He used to be a bookmaker.
I see.
Selling horses, He's not interested in the shop.
Yeah.
He put the wife in charge, and me.
Oh, I see. You
and
put his
girl.
wife in charge.
Yeah.
I see.
Me and wife, and the wife come about 9 o'clock, 9:30, because he's got children. He come after that. Put me in charge, another girl working there. So we're working there, and then I have to look after the girl and all this, What can I do? I mean, but the job is standing all day. That's the problem. That's why I got varicose vein. Stay all day.
Wait, you got what now?
Huh?
You got what?
Varicose vein.
What is that? Like
all the veins twisted, like some women got it. They call it varicose vein. Because standing like.
Yeah, because you kept standing. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I've been standing. I used to work with Dominic's father, standing all day. And then I used to do at night. It was so painful when I was sleeping. I used to go like that. They said, you should not do that. That's why the vein comes. The vein, big like that, I used to have like that, big like that. I'm scared it might break,
Yeah.
So when I was in Mauritius at that time, and my father, Mauritius, you need money. There's no national health, You have to pay a lot of money. My dad said, no money, So when I come to England, I was lucky that time. Doctor looked at me, he said to me, he drew with a pens, go like that, all the veins coded, big like that. I was scared in case it break, sometimes it break. So I said to the doctor, cut. They cut it and then they twist it, they turn it off. I don't know what they do,
Okay.
They cut me 17 times.
Yeah.
So
before we move on to England, I'm gonna ask, why was the reason you moved there? Like
to come to England?
What series of events happened?
Because
that got you to England.
Life is hard in Mauritius at that time. Very hard. So you're working for people like £1 a month. Yeah. Very hard. No good to work with people. If you're a boss, all right. I was working with mostly family. They use you. Yeah. They only give you peanuts, and then you have to work, for them to make money for them. But you don't care about you, you're only worker,
exactly,
everywhere the same. So that's why I have to. I've been saying to you, I want a better life. But how? Nobody help you there. What a better life. So the only way to get out of the country. But I got no education.
Mm.
You know, I didn't study, because if you study, you can do nurse, you can do something, but I haven't studied. I can't speak English. How can I get a job? I got England. And then the only way to come as a tourist to stay, but lucky I won the lottery, I won the pools.
Wait, so the only way to come to England was as a tourist?
Yeah. There's no other way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I come as a tourist and escape.
Okay.
Like a fugitive.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, you became a fugitive.
Yeah, I was like that, you see, because I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Because a hard life again,
Yeah.
I don't want to. So, lucky I won the lottery, I got the money, I can pay my fares, leave some money for my dad. Yeah, so then I go.
Yeah. Wait, so what happened? The viewers don't know though. What happened to your family? Like, what happened to your brother and sister and your mom? Like your brother and your sister and your mom, what happened to them when you left? Because the viewers don't know.
No, my brother died when I left.
How did he die?
Drowned.
He drowned?
He drowned,
really?
yeah, he was swimming, drowned. Yeah, he drowned that time.
I see.
My mother died in 1971, cancer. My brother died 1 year after, 1972. I left in 1973.
And how old were you when you left?
About 17, 18.
Wow.
Yeah, I left.
Wow, that's hard.
Yeah, because that time I didn't think of it because I think I have the money.
Yeah, exactly.
And then my friend came over from England. He's a nurse. His wife is an Irish nurse as well. They came on holiday. Like I used to go out with his brother. We got no proper job, like work in the shop. And his brother don't do nothing. So he knows because he's taking his brother to England.
I see.
Yeah, so he said to me, "Don't you want to come? My brother is coming to England." But I said to him, "I've got no money that time, I didn't win the pool." But he was still there, holiday for 2 months. And then I won the lottery, and then I said to him,
"Okay, let's go."
"Yeah, I want to come."
Yeah.
"Is that all right?" He said to me, "Yeah, I'll put you in the room."
So you packed up all your stuff, or like?
No, but I have to go interview first.
Oh, I see.
Commission.
Oh, okay.
So they let me in. Yeah, even as a tourist, you have to.
Yeah.
So that's why I went there. And then when I won the lottery, I said to my boss, I won the lottery, but I want to leave the job. He said to me, "Oh, can you lend me the money?" Because he was doing import and export. He needs some money. Like I trust him, he's got money, but I lent him the money. I remember. I said to me, "Oh, I'm leaving now soon." When I went to interview, and then I passed the interview, and they phoned my boss. They said to me, "What's his job with you?" They tell me, they say general manager. General manager.
Wow.
I tell you. Yeah, I remember it's in my passport. So they thought, the wage is high, general manager, he will come back, he won't escape.
Wow.
So the only way, to do it, and he knows that. He was petitioning me with a doctor. He's been a doctor. They petitioned me, guarantee me, I'm not coming back, all this crap. He knows that, and then I said to him, I have to leave the job, He said to me, "Don't leave. Because you know everything in the shop, everything is in your head, you know the price." I said to him, "You see, I'll give you 50, a lot of money. They'll give you only 10, they give you 50 more." Because money no object for him because he was a bookmaker.
I see.
Yeah, money no object, I said to him, "No, it's not a matter of money. I just want a better life," I said to him. He understand. And then he said to me, keep telling me a couple of times. I said to him, "No, I have to go," Then after that, when I booked my ticket, and when I'm leaving, he gave me the money. And then he said to me, because when the doctor and him signed me up, And then I have to tell my sister, and tell my father. And then
because it was only your sister and your father left.
Nobody knows that I've got money, so I'm leaving.
No, but
I'm going to England. Yeah.
But the only part of your family left was your immediate family was
my cousin,
your father,
my cousin. Yeah,
your sister, and your cousin.
They all get a shock
Oh, I see. They're all shocked.
They all get a
Oh.
shock. You see, where my dad won't let me go.
Oh, I see.
My dad has no money.
Hmm.
How I'm going to England? You need money to pay your fares, you know. And then after that, I have to tell them. Even one of my cousins working in the police department, he got my application.
Hmm.
He said to me, "Oh, you're not going to England. You're going to another island." Because one of my friends was working in the travel agent. I don't know what fiddling he was doing. Just he's go to a small island, and then suddenly we just go to England. And then he was just said to, and then they all get a shock. You're going to England? What are you going to do? One of my uncles said to me, "What are you going to do in England? You can't speak English. You have no educated. How are you going to do England?" I don't take notice of them. It's my life. I don't care about, you know.
I see.
I didn't scared. I just said, you know, I'm going there just to, you know, see if I can get a job. I can't get a job.
Well, yeah, I think it's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth
it.
a gamble because I know. I mean, if they deport me, what can I do? I mean, there's some people deported. Like, you know. I know. You know, when I go there, I was working in a filling station.
Wait, so now we are in England.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're in England. Okay.
Yeah, we're in England.
And how old were you? You were 18?
No, 17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're okay. And what was your first job? What did you say?
In a petrol station.
Petrol station.
Pump petrol.
Oh yeah.
Never done that. Self-service.
Yeah.
I used to do it, not self-service.
So back in the day, they had people doing that.
Yeah, I was doing that, putting the petrol.
See.
And it was winter, so cold. I never had so cold like that. I was lucky. There was a manager was a Mauritian guy.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, manager was lucky. So how he get me a job there? He has to sack somebody. He sacked a Turkish guy. He accused him of thieving. So he sacked him and then put me in a job. Yeah, I remember that time. And then, and I was so cold. I never put petrol in the car. Maurice, I never do that. Never done that. I got no car, nothing. You know.
Actually, before we continue, I don't think we actually mentioned the fact that Mauritius is near Africa. It's on the east coast of Africa.
Yeah.
And you took a flight. You took your whole life, and you went from Mauritius all the way to the other side of the world to England.
London. Yeah.
I don't think we mentioned that. I just wanted to say that.
No, I see. Yeah.
Okay. And your first job was at the petrol station, and you filled up.
Yeah, well, the petrol station,
Right,
pumping petrol to the car.
Okay, I just wanted to say that.
First thing I went there was winter. I never had winter in Mauritius. It's cold. I was going there, he gave me a job. And the manager said to me, look at this Chinese, you become purple. He said, here's a donkey jacket for you. Wear a donkey jacket to keep you warm. So I wear a donkey jacket. And then the car coming in, he said to me, put £5 petrol, give me the key, I open it, I put £5. And then the Jaguar, remember the Jaguar came in, I didn't know they got 2 tanks.
Oh, Jaguar car?
Jaguar car, yeah. I put one, I filled the tank, and then he said to me, that's quick. Did you fill the other tank? I said, oh, I didn't know Jaguar got another tank. So I filled the other tank as well. That time, yeah, so I started learning a little bit, like, you know, putting petrol in the car. Then I said, there's no money in it. Putting petrol, nobody give you tip, nobody give you extra money, that's all. And then I started making my mind how to make money.
So you have to figure out, okay.
Yeah, how to
so
make
tell
money.
us.
Yeah, so
tell us how you did that. So
yeah,
what's
I'm thinking how to make money. I used to fiddle the stamps. I used to take that. I'm thinking how to make money, get the oil. Everybody comes, they ask me, check my oil, check my things. I open the boot. To make money, they don't need oil. I watch them, and then I say to them, you need 2 pints. Every car coming in, 2 pints. So I pretend, I lift the lid, I look at them, I pretend I full. I didn't do any full. So
you didn't actually fill it up?
No, I didn't do that. I just close it again. I put it in the bin.
I see.
Yeah, so I do that all the time, and then next one come, I put it back again. I take the same, you know, 2 pints. You want 2 pints again?
So I kept doing it over and over.
So then I got 20 pints. You see.
How much was it per car? How much did you earn?
I make about that time about £2.
£2.
Yeah, you make some money. Yeah, time.
So £2 per car.
Yeah, that's
wow.
right. Yeah, if
That's
it's 20 cars, you get £40.
Wow.
That time was a lot of money. But the only way I do that, like you can't. But they're very risky. Like I watch them as well. Reading the paper. I just pretend I'm take my time, and then I put it in the bin. And then after they left, I pick it up again until they say I'll stick it again. Do the same 2 pints. That's how I make my money, like
Wow.
And then green shield stamp. I used to get all the stamps. I used to exchange to get the clock, to get things. You need a lot in the books, So that's what I used to do,
Wow.
Yeah, but then one day the woman asked me, where you get all that stamps? It's all the same number, And I had to tell her the truth, I had to tell her exactly. I had to find a way to tell her. I said to her, no, I work in the filling station. The people get the green shield, they don't want it, they give it to me. Buy oil, they have to give them. So that's, I see. Because otherwise, if you steal, they might report you, Yes, that's what I do. So working there, like, for just when I was in school, that I was working part-time, evening, like 6 till 9, 6 till 10, 6 till 12. I used to work part-time, you see. Yeah.
Is there a funny story? Or is there a story from like when you were doing the petrol? Anything else? Or was that it?
Yeah, I used to do. Yeah, I remember that. I used to paint. The curb?
Oh, yeah.
Before, they used to tell me every week, one day,
really?
when you're working, while you're working,
one day, yeah.
you do painting the curb.
Oh, you paint it, okay.
I used to do that as well, yeah, painting the curb. And then I used to close the station or whatever at that time. But one day I remember somebody is in trouble. They run after him. They want to beat him up. He ran the petrol station. He ran inside. I was in charge on my own there, and I was illegal. I was so scared. I have to call the police because I shut the door in case they beat him up. So I had to call the police, and I was so scared because I was illegal.
Because you yourself were illegal.
I was illegal working
you were a fugitive.
there. Yeah.
And you didn't want to call the police because,
Yeah, because they have to, because, if they smash a glass, they still.
Oh, I see.
So what I do, I call the police. You know what the police do? 2 cars, I still remember. One comes where you go out, the police car go like this, and then the other police car go like that when you're going out, when going in. I was so scared. And then the police come and said to me, what's happening? I said to him, the guys inside, they try to beat him up. So I was so scared. I can't tell them I'm illegal. But then and then I have to call my manager. After they're gone, they call my manager. He was sleeping. I called him. I said to him, there was a trouble here. You better come over. I have to go home now. You see, like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I have to go home. He has to come, didn't he? And then after that, the police, I think, nothing happened. You can't find the people. He said, where are they? I said, they run out that way. I can't get them. I was so scared that time, I tell you. Because it's like in the film. The police closed that one, closed that entrance, closed that, get out. So they asked him, they asked the guy the question, what happened, why they want to beat you up? I don't know what he told them, but so I was so scared. I was working with an English guy, because sometimes he go home early. Like it's not busy, he said, you can go home, tomorrow it's my turn, you can go home. Don't earn much, that money, that time, that's what I had to do. So after that, I have to do, because I have to work evening there, because I have to go to school, to renew go to school, English school, from 9 till 1 o'clock, something like that, then I go and work 6 o'clock, you see.
So were you learning English at the time?
Yeah, no, English, the standard is like beginners, they call it.
Oh.
It's like Japanese, can't just starting, they don't know start. But in Mauritius, my standard is already, I know some of the
English. You know some English already?
Yeah, I know some English already. But we have to go there, you know why? To renew my passport. Because I was a tourist.
Yeah.
I applied Home Office, they let you stay for 3 months to study. But after that, they will ask you, when you study finish, what are you going to do? You're not supposed to stay in the country. But and then I said to him, I'm going to do another. He said, no, go back. because they know the standard. You're not coming here to study. They know that. Yeah, I wait for the reply. The Home Office, they're going to renew my passport or go to another standard school. They told me they returned my passport. They said to me, you have to go back to Mauritius. Bloody, I said to me, my friend knows. I said to me, if you appeal, don't appeal. You will lose 98%. You lose your case. You can't appeal. Because you're a tourist, you can't appeal. They know that. He said to me, it's up to you, they can't do nothing. In my mind, I said to him, okay, I have to escape, to run. Yeah, the only way, what can you do?
Yeah.
If I appeal, I lose, it's worse. If I go back by my own, I don't want to go back and work in the shop again.
Exactly.
So I said, my friend can't do nothing where I was staying, because his brother can't even stay. His brother had to go back home. And then I said to him, I'm going to look for a job. There's no job same time. I'm going to look for accommodation as well. So I went to an agency. I paid £5 that
agency.
time. Agency, yeah, to look for bedroom, bedsit, they call it bedsit. So I went there, paid them £5. They gave me the address. You have to go and look for it. Yeah, I paid £5. He introduced me one single room. How much? So I went there. And the landlord come out, he said to me, that's a room, that'll tiny like this. Believe me.
Oh, this size?
It's like a prisoner. Yeah, we call it one bed sit. Yeah, just a bed, and then you put your feet, nothing. So I don't care, I don't mind. I just said, I just want to have a place to sleep and to put my suitcase.
Yeah. So
I told my friend I'm going, so he knows he can't do nothing as well. So even a small room like that, I said, yeah, I'll take it, don't worry. So I just put my head, and he showed me outside, it's cold, he showed me little cooker like that to share for how many people. I said, no, it's too cold. And he buy me one little one.
A rice cooker? Or,
no, just to cook a little bit, fry egg.
Oh, just to fry things. Oh, I see.
One to put in and inside the bedroom.
Oh, I see.
Even the whole bedroom is small like that, give me one like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I tell you. And then I said, okay, how much he charged me? I think £6 or £5, And no job yet, no job.
Yeah.
No. I got a place to stay at long last,
Yeah.
So after that.
Where was this place to stay?
It was in Fulham, somewhere. Fulham Broadway, yeah.
Okay.
So I went there.
So that Fulham is at West London?
Yeah,
West London.
Yeah.
West London.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fulham Broadway, like.
I see.
Yeah, that time. And then I stayed there. And then I said, I got no job now. I have to look for a job at the same time after that. At least I got a place to sleep. And then there was 2 pence that time. I had a phone box. Keep phoning. I want a job. You say, what job you want?
What job did you get?
In the hotel cleaning. First job.
Is this okay? So
yeah, in London. First job, kitchen porter.
Wait, so was this after the petrol?
Yeah, after that,
okay.
I left. Yeah, I left, and then.
So the first job that you got was.
It was a petrol station.
Okay, and then after that.
Starting working in the hotel. Yeah, working in the hotel. I've been phoning. He said to me, "What job do you want?" I said, "Any job."
Yeah.
He said to me, "There's a job, kitchen porter. Mop the floor."
Oh, in the hotel kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen, wash all the dishes. I said, doesn't matter. As soon as I got the job, I start working there. We have 3 people working, like washing dishes together.
Yeah.
Hard job. I tell you have to clean plates, and clean the pots. Oh, a lot of pots like that, big one.
How much did the job pay?
About that time, about £28. But then you have to pay tax. After tax, insurance, only clear about £14, £15.
So was it a good job or rubbish?
No, hard work. Nobody wants to do that kitchen porter.
I see.
You have to mop the floor, clean the kitchen, clean all the dishes, wash. So it's not an easy job,
So how long did you do that job for?
I did that about 6 months.
6 months?
And then I got a sack. Because
wait, why is that?
Because you know what we used to do? The head chef was bad. Of course, he sacked people every day. Because the people don't do their job. He always it's not well paid, and it's hard job. So what we used to do, I used to take about dozen of plates. I used to then smash, and then he came out. He said, "What happened?" "Oh, I'm sorry, I just slipped." He said, "It was a black guy." They sack people every day. I don't know what it's something.
Wait, so you dropped the plates on purpose?
Yeah, on purpose.
And then he saw it and he's like, "What did you do?"
Yeah,
and then
when
he said that, "Oh, I slipped."
He make noise, and he came out. He said, "What happened?" I said, "I just slipped." And you can't say you done it.
Yeah.
And then after that, one day, the work kitchen porter showed. We used to work 4 or 5 of us. We only have 2. When the 2 is gone home, only me left. You know, the pot was like that.
Yeah.
So many. And it's so greasy. He said to me, "You have to do that yourself." I said, "Myself?" I said, no, you no way I can do that on myself. How many? He said, "You suck." Go.
Yeah.
I said, "Okay, I'll leave. I can't do that for the money you give me."
Yeah.
So I left. I left, and I threatened him as well.
You threatened him? Why?
Yeah. I said to him, "You watch out when you go," because he sucked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I threatened him. I said, "Watch out when you go out in the street. Watch out, you might get a smack." Yeah. Hard, I tell you. When I went through, I tell you all this.
Okay.
Then after that, I started changing my job.
Oh, so you're changing your job now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a sack. Yeah, I look for another job.
This is your 3rd job now?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your 3rd job?
And then I went to the hotel now. Work with Egyptian, work with all the maybe terrorists, with all the Arab. They I don't know if they have permit to work. They used to work in the hotel. I used to work with them. That's why I make friends with them. Then I used to be a friend with a manager.
Yeah.
I used to work in a hotel. He's a Welsh guy. He's a very good friend of mine. He saw me, good worker, He said to me, "Don't you want to come and work with me?" I said, "Yeah." He said to me, I'm going to in charge in one hotel, new hotel. I'm going to be in charge here. You come and work with me.
So he's going to be in charge of a new hotel and he wanted you to work with him?
Yeah, with him. And he give me accommodation. It's free.
Yeah.
Not free, but they give you accommodation. They charge you,
Yeah. So what was your job at this new place?
Yeah, when I start, in a restaurant, give me a job like that.
Oh, like a waiter?
Yeah, like that, serving coffee, a little bit like that, No, sorry. I was working as a porter.
Oh, no, okay, scratch that, okay.
Yeah, I was working as a porter. When people comes with their luggage, take the luggage up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, things like that, helping. I was working there, and then after that, there's no money. I was thinking how to make money. So when there's Japanese too coming in and all this, they're hungry. They came about 9, 10 o'clock. The restaurant is shut. They come to us, they said, "Oh, anything to eat?" We were hungry, we anything to drink coffee or
Yeah.
And then I said, making my mind how to make money now. Me and my friend. I said, "You stay here in the recipe in the port concierge. When they phone, you took the order.
Yeah.
Tell them what room number, how many sandwich you want, how many coffee you want, how many." So he took the order and I go with him. I said to him, "Give me what room?" What I do. The manager was all right with us, that time. He doesn't take much notice.
Yeah, exactly.
So I took the order, I went go in the kitchen. The chef left a little meat for us, So what I do, they order a lot, not only one room, 4, 5 room. So what I do, I got a knife, I put towards the door, pocket that, and click the thing. You click the, what do you call it? The door handle.
Oh, you opened the door?
Yeah, to open the door, because the chef locked the door. The only way to do it, they got the key, I can't open it. So if I put the knife sharp, I click it inside, tack, you open. Wow. So I went inside, get all the ham. Get all the ham, all the beef, roast beef, everything, make sandwich. I put a lot, because, it make them happy as well. But a lot, 5 round of sandwiches, make a sandwich quick, cut them, make it nice, put in a tray, and then coffee. And then 5 people, I take it up. I went the back lift, went up there, serving them. And then I said to them, the restaurant is closed. Only the Japanese and the American, maybe you can ask them, but not English, they might report you. They're supposed to put in the bill. I said to them, "Can you give me cash? Because the cashier is closed better because we want to pocket the money. Can you give me cash?" Yeah, Japanese, yeah, give me. So I charged them, and then I said to them, "When you finish, can you put the tray outside for me?"
Yeah.
You see, for us to collect, you know, but they don't know.
But to collect what?
To collect the tray because there will be no trace.
Mm.
Because in the daytime, when the manager, when the room service manager, when the chambermaid come, they saw a lot of tray outside. I mean, you've been selling last night.
Yeah.
So I told them to put it outside. So at night I collect them and wash them. So there's no trace. We only give them two, three, you know. So we sell about 20. We only give it two. I only sell 2 sandwiches.
Yeah.
2 coffee. We will get all the money. They don't know. I said we give them something. So me and my friend, that's why we make money like that every day. I said to him, you take the order. I bang the thing. Get all the ham, roast beef. I don't care about that. You make money. That's why you make money that time, you know. So you have to find a way, you know.
Yeah. So after is this hotel porter or is this something else?
No, that time was I was starting working in the hotel.
Oh, this is
at
where you
night.
started.
That was at night.
So after that,
at night you can do that. Daytime you can't do it because all the chefs is around. Yeah.
So after this job, what's next?
Yeah, then I changed job after that. I was working like the porter first, and then I changed job. I was living in the hotel that time. Mm-hmm. So when I left the job, the manager left as well that time. I think I had to leave the job. I went another job, looking for another job.
Okay.
Yeah, in the hotel as well at night. I used to work with some Egyptian, they're nice people. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they can work, but I was working with them at night. They treat me nicely, like, you know, we work together. Sometimes we work in the department, you know, 2 come in, luggage, counting all the luggage and take the luggage up, you know, like that.
I see.
And then I used to work in the bar at night, like, you know, serving people, a little bit like that. Yeah, that's why I started, you know, changing job from this one to the other one, from the other one to another one, and to get better money, more money. And I changed job like that, you know. Even I was illegal, I still changing job. Until I find a better job, and then I stay, you know, for a while, you know.
How long were you illegal for?
15 years.
15 years.
15 years I was
like. Oh my gosh.
I tell
15 years.
I know.
Okay, so how did you meet Grandma?
I met Grandma in that hotel, living in. I met Grandma there. She was working there. She was working there as a waitress. She was living in. That time I was living in as well that time. I used to go out with some of the staff. You know, like, you know, some of the girls, like, you know, stuff like they just go out like disco, going out with a friend, like, you know. And then Grandma knows that I always go with them. And then I went to Grandma. I said to her, "Oh, you want to go out?" You know, that's why I met her. And I said to go out, and then she said, "I have to ask my friend," because she was still sharing with a Filipino girl. I have to ask her first, you know, because they were sharing a room together. And then she said, "Okay, you can go," you know. So I just went out with her. That's why we met, like, you know, meeting each other. Like,
it's because of the hotel?
Yeah, he was living in, you see. She was living in as well, I was living in. And then after that, I used to cook some food at night, nice fried rice, everything. I used to take up to them, nice. You know. That's why, bribery, like all the things. Yeah, I used to do all that, and then that's why we met, you know. And then we started going out. That's why I met Grandma, starting going out. And
so, was she a British citizen?
She was okay. When she came to England, she was like work permit and working at home with people, like a nanny.
Yeah.
And she was working with somebody who's got a bit money in the house, doing the housework, you know, looking after the kids got together. I didn't know that time after. She's supposed not working in the hotel that time. Her job is a nanny. But some friends said to her, "Come and work with us in the hotel." So she went to work. She went to work in the hotel as a waitress. But she's not supposed to work as a waitress. Her job is a nanny. And then when they found out, I think she has to leave the job because her job is not waitress. It's nanny. So she has to leave the job. But me, even I couldn't stay as a tourist. I'm still working in there. Grandma went to work in a hospital.
I see.
She can work as a domestic worker, they call it.
Domestic worker?
Domestic helper, yeah. So she worked in the hospital.
The hospital, okay.
Yeah, working with old people, the geriatric department.
Geriatric?
Yeah, geriatric, old one, yeah. And then she went to work in the hospital, and then I'm still working in the hotel there. So I used to go and meet her where she was working. It's quite far. She had to take a train.
Yeah.
Far away. Then I used to go and meet her. I see her there in the hospital. I used to take a train and then run. I used to run from the station, go and see her there. Yeah, after that, I do that every time, and then I go back.
What year was this?
Huh?
What year was this?
Well, I don't know. What year was that when you were working?
1974.
Yeah.
Okay, 1974.
Yeah,
Okay.
75, yeah, something like that. I was quoting that time when we would see her all the time, every week. Once I went to run, and then I go back to the hotel and stay there. I used to living in. And she was working hospital, and then that time I used to go there, event quoting there in hospital, and then her cousins used to work together, and then we used to be friends like that, and then suddenly Galma was pregnant at that time, yeah.
75?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And then she was, I was thinking of, because Galma keep asking me to get married. I said, no, I can't marry. She don't understand why I cannot marry, because I was a tourist. I know I cannot marry.
Yeah.
She thought I would like her, coming as a work permit. You renew your passport every year, then you get 5 years, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, you weren't.
No,
Yeah.
I know I cannot marry because I'm
yeah.
tourist. She don't understand, but after that, she keep telling me, why can't you marry?
Wait, you never told her that you were illegal?
No.
Oh. Oh.
She thought I'm all right.
Oh, no.
But after that, I have to tell her.
Oh, I see.
After that, I said to her, because she was pregnant, she was want to get married. I was thinking going to Brazil that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my uncle wanted me to work there. I went to an embassy, Brazil embassy, get a form to fill. And then I said, I feel sorry for Grandma. I said, he's got nobody. I said, I can't leave her like that. And then I go to Brazil, and what happened? So I didn't go. I changed my mind. I said, I have to learn Portuguese. I have to go. I have learned English now. I'm going to learn Portuguese again there. So I tell my uncle, no, I'm not coming. He already told me, I'll give you $200. You're living in.
Yeah.
I said, no. That's why my cousin went there instead of, John's brother went in that place. And then Grandma got married. I said, okay. I told you I cannot marry. And then I told her that I was a tourist, I cannot marry.
Yeah.
And then he said to me, I said, okay, let's take a chance. Married or not married? I said, married or not married? I bring my passport. We went to the register office, show them the passport to get married, and they look at the passport, say to me, your passport expired. I said, don't worry, after my wedding, I was going to report it to the Home Office to renew it. Yeah. He didn't know that. So they signed everything, married certificate, married. And then we went to the priest. You have to tell the priest that, she's pregnant, And then married in the church. They give us a church, they make a ceremony. Instead of giving money to the priest for the church ceremony, the priest feels sorry for me. He gave me an envelope, some money in it. I was surprised. Yeah, he feels sorry for me because, you know my situation. I have to tell him, what's happening. Even on my day of my wedding, I didn't have no money. I have to go to see the personal to give me my 3 weeks holiday money so I can buy a suit. She got married. Grandma was staying she was staying in hospital, accommodation there. We used to go there. And then they thought I'm getting ready to get married there and they open the door, they look in the room, they can't find me. They say he's disappeared.
Wait, why?
I didn't know, because they thought, I can't take responsibility to get married.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they thought you ran away?
Yeah, they thought I ran away.
But you didn't?
No.
Where were you at the time?
I went to buy something, I think, they thought I ran away, they couldn't find me in the room.
I see.
Yeah, so they help a lot, the matron, the matron, the nurses, they all, they help me. And then I went to buy my suit. And then when I remember when I went to buy the suit, it was a bit long. They had to adjust it. It was late. And then we went to me, you have to come back tomorrow or next week. You have to come back next week. We adjust it. And then I said to him, I'm sorry, I just tell you, I'm going to get married tomorrow. When I said to them, they say, well, we do it straight away then, instead of next week. I have to tell them. Then we get married, then they arrange. They give me a hall in the hospital, reception. I get married there, they arrange everything, It's just,
wow.
I was surprised the priest gave me an envelope. Instead of
How much was in the envelope?
it was about £40, £30. Yeah, I mean, it's just something, instead of paying them, they feel sorry for me. I said to Penny, please give me an envelope. She said to me, you're supposed to give them an envelope, they're not they give you.
Yeah. So, 1975,
then we got married.
Yeah.
And then after that, we were looking for a room after that because she was pregnant.
House?
Looking for a place to, one bedroom, somebody that can accommodate us. There was an old lady. She's a little bit senile. But there was a friend of Penny, nurse, boyfriend, used to live there, one bedroom in the house. He knows our situation. He said we're going to talk to her. That's to give us a room, He said he's going to move out. The lady is a little bit senile. He said, yeah, don't worry. She knows Penny's pregnant. We're going to have a baby. Don't worry, I love children. We move in there. After when grandma's going to have a baby, after 2 months, 3 months.
After grandma's having a baby.
Yeah, and then she said she liked baby. After that, she's moody.
Oh, yeah.
Changing her mind.
Yeah.
I used to work night, 12 hours night.
Yeah.
Long way. I used to come home. And then she said to me, I don't like children in this house now. She said, I said, but we talked about it before.
Yeah.
But we didn't know she was like a little bit senile, moody, very moody, changing his mind every day.
Yeah.
I used to do his shopping at time and give him in the morning. So every time I travel night, I come back home. Sometimes she opened the door, she said to me, oh, she's nice. And then following day, she changed her mind. Different again. She said to me, Penny said to me, I don't want baby in this house, you have to find a place. I said, oh, you have to give me time. I said to me, you have to find a place. I got nowhere. I went to the agency. Agency tell us to go to that room, you pay. And then I said to Penny, if they find out we didn't tell them they have children, they won't like it, You have to tell them. And then I said, let's take the room for 2-3 weeks. And then was very lucky. My friend used to have a house. He used to rent 2 people, illegal. Another guy with family and me. No, that time we haven't rented a room yet. Somebody left. He was looking for somebody to rent. He come to me. He said to me, don't you know anybody want to rent a room? He got the key with him. I said to him, give me the key. I didn't tell him. I said, give me the key. And then that's what the problem having with that old lady. We find a place now. I told her after that, I said to her, I was packed myself, everything. Grandma was in hospital. Yeah, grandma was having a baby and going to hospital.
Yeah.
And they phoned me at work. I was working night on my own. I can't leave the hotel. They said to me, you have to come back because you're going to hospital now. I said to him, I can't leave till 7 o'clock because I have to wait for the manager to come. I can't leave the hotel. I got a sack. So I waited until 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then when the manager come, I said to him, I have to go now. My wife is in the hospital having a baby. So I went. I was in a hurry. I take the tube, take about 45 minutes. So when I went there, the guy who pressing the button to open the door, he got epilepsy. He collapsed.
Wait, the guy that pressing what? That was pressing what?
He pressing the door, to open the door for the train.
Tube. Oh.
Tube.
Oh, on the tube. On the train door.
Yeah, the one who pressed it.
He got epilepsy.
He collapsed in front of me. I was sitting there,
you're sitting on the train.
Yeah, he collapsed and he went on the floor.
Oh, I see.
Oh dear, I don't know what to do. I can see he's good like that, and then he went on the floor.
No.
And then they stopped the train, they report them.
Yeah.
They have to call the ambulance, take a long time. Call the ambulance. I was in a hurry, I want to go back. So I can't do nothing. Take half an hour more. And then after that, when he reached the station, I come home. I went home quick. The old lady said to me, where were you? I said to him, there's an accident happening. She thought I'm lying,
Yeah.
I said, the accident, the guy who pressed the button, he collapsed. So I had to call the ambulance. That's why I'm late. He doesn't believe me, maybe, I don't know. So he said to me, go. I already called the ambulance. Grandma's in the hospital, hospital. So I take a taxi. I went straight. We sleep all night. I went there. And then I went there and I went to see the nurse there. He said to me, I was staying outside, waiting for outside. Then he said to me, come in. What are you doing there? Go and help. I was still holding grandma's hand like that. She was having a baby. She was pushing me against the wall, how many times?
Yeah.
They're putting respiration in her mouth to whisper. I had to go inside and help, after that, when she had a baby, she didn't go home. Grandma didn't go home. Didn't see that old lady. because she asked the hospital, can I stay another 2 nights? Because, having trouble, the late I stayed that time. And I was packing.
Yeah.
When I got the flat now, packed the suitcase, packed all the plates, clothes, everything. I packed 3 suitcases. And then Dominic came in from Zambia.
Oh, your cousin.
My cousin, he came.
Okay.
He doesn't know all this problem.
Okay.
He came and tried to stay with me.
Mm-hmm.
And when he stayed with me, the old lady doesn't like it. Of course, he knows only Penny and me. And then Dominic, I said to Dominic, can you hire a contract car, a private car, so we can put all the suitcase and go to the flat.
I see.
Dominic hired a car. On the way to come to pick me up, everything is ready. Car broke down. You believe
What?
that? The car broke down.
Are you kidding?
I know.
Oh
He
my
phoned me because grandma didn't go back home at the time. Then you see that old lady.
Yeah.
I know, you pack everything. Then she said, I'm leaving now, I said to her. And then I said to her, what time are you leaving? 6 o'clock. My cousin is in a car, and the car broke down.
Yeah.
She doesn't believe me. She thought I'm lying. I said, no, it broke down. 1 hour, it haven't come yet.
Yeah.
She's moody. She come up. I can hear she come up upstairs in the bedroom.
Yeah.
You liar. You told me you're leaving 7 o'clock. Like 7:30, you're still here. I said to him, no, it's broke down. He'll take time as soon as he come. He doesn't believe me. Every half an hour he come upstairs with me. He said, 6:30 now, 7 o'clock now, 7:30, still. I said to him, it take time. I have to wait. What can I do?
For the tow truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after that, he thought I'm lying, you see. He come up every half an hour, imagine. And I was desperate to get out there. I can't. And then Dominic finally came in about 8 o'clock, 8:30. I said, okay, he's here now. I'm going now, take all my ticket, everything. Grandma didn't come out, didn't come see her. No chance, because she might lose a baby that time, And then that's it. I tell her I'm leaving. I was so annoyed with her. I was just nearly going to tell her off, tell her off. And then we just went, Grandma, take a taxi from the hospital to the new place. That's what's happening, It's just like, it was horrible, I tell you, that woman. It drives me crazy. Yeah, it's a moody.
Yeah.
You know what he do every day? He count the car. How many lorry. He got nothing to do. He said to me. And then I was there when somebody phoned. He said, Francis not here. I said, I'm here. Why are you talking I'm not here? I'm here, He's moody. He doesn't like people phoning, maybe things like that. I know I had a hard time, I tell you, with this woman. And then we left.
And this woman, who is this woman again? Just to make clear.
That woman was Penny's friend, nurse, boyfriend. Used to live there with that woman. Used to have a room.
So grandma's what? Grandma's friend's boyfriend?
Grandma's friend, boyfriend used to live there.
You used to live with that woman.
Yes.
And now you were with that woman.
Yeah, because because we got nowhere to stay. He said to us, "I'll talk to her. I'll give you my room. I'm going to look for somewhere. Don't worry. You got a family. You can have that room. Talk to her." So she talked to her. She said, "Yeah, okay, you can come." So that's why we went there. We take the room. But we didn't know she was like that. She was like moody. Moody, they call it, changing mind every day. And after that, I said, I'm leaving. That's it, just it. Sometimes I was so pleased, I tell you, that guy saved us. I said, you're looking for somebody? So I said, give me the key. We moved there. That was good, That was,
okay, so after my dad was born,
yeah.
do you have any other jobs that you want to talk about?
No, I'm still working night, hotel.
No, okay, after that then. After that then.
After your dad born?
No, well after that job then.
Keep working, that's all I do. Working night.
But you said you had different jobs, like
yeah.
Like what other jobs did you do?
Same I was doing, but different hotel. Yeah, and then after that, for a long while, nearly 10 years I've been working. Yeah, 9 years, night. And then I moved. Sorry. After working night, I moved to Dayton. I used to work with an Indian. They used to own a lot of hotel. I used to work with them in the reception, doing chauffeur, working in the hotel as well. They use you, because you can drive. I should not tell them I can drive. They use me because they got money. They got 3 cars, 3 brothers. They got Mercedes, Rolls Royce. I just drive the car, go around parking the car, like doing chauffeur as well. Working in the shop as well, in the hotel.
So you were a chauffeur?
Yeah, because I should not tell them I can drive. But they use me. They don't pay me. I work in the hotel, but I park their car. Every time they come, they dump the car in front. I go and have parking. There's three brothers. They have money. One got a Rolls Royce, one got a Mercedes, one got another Mercedes. So every time they drop the car, because to find parking, you have to drive around, but they just leave the car in front of it there. So I said, go and park my car, he said. So I go and park the car, and if I can't find parking, go and park the car. That's why I was working with them, but no paper as well, at that time. So I was working about 2 years. They gave me accommodation, living in. They were not concentrating on the hotel where I used to work. They own it. They put people working, But they just like they used to have another business. One brother used to run hotel. One brother used to do soft drinks. Coca-Cola, lemonade. One brother used to property, but they used me. They gave me peanuts, a little money, do this chauffeur, do the hotel. They give me accommodation. I used to have accommodation. So that time, I've been working for about year and a half. I left.
At that job?
Yeah, I left because
you left
the money is no good. They use you. So I look another hotel. Oh yeah, when I used to work with them, I used to do two jobs. I used to work there, and then I used to work evening in the restaurant, waiter.
Wait, was this so the chauffeur and this?
No, when I was working daytime, I was doing chauffeur with them and looking after the concierge in the hotel as well.
I see.
When I was working in the hotel concierge.
This is daytime.
Yeah, they tell me go and park the car, go and park the car. I was doing that as well, but no pay.
Yeah.
So after that, I went to look for another job in the evening.
In the evening, okay.
Doing as a waiter, because one of the girl used to work there. She got a cousin working there. They need somebody.
Yeah.
She said to me, "Why don't you go there work the evening? You work daytime. When you finish 5 o'clock, you can start 6 o'clock."
Yeah.
So I went there and worked. Good job, but it's tiring. I only do it for 2 months, 3 months. And then I stopped working there. I had to stop working waiters. I concentrated on this. Yeah. And then after that, I left. I left this job and we're working full-time in that restaurant there. Working like...
Wait, what type of restaurant was it?
It's like a Polynesian restaurant, like Trader Vic's, they call it. Maybe they have here. That's why American company. They said to me, I say I can't work 2 jobs. I have to pack up the other one.
Yeah.
I do the restaurant job. So I used to start like 10 o'clock and then until 12, and then you're going to have a break until 3 o'clock. You start again. That's why I do that full-time job. More money, a little bit more money, tips-wise and all that. So I left the day job, I went to work in there. That's why I used to start working night until, not too night, I finish about 12 o'clock, the latest. Yeah, I used to work in Hilton there. I do busboy, I started as a busboy. Busboy, they call it commie waiter. I mean, when the people finish, you clear the table. And then I get promoted. I become waiter. That's why you get promotion.
Yeah.
People American, yeah. You used to get more money, tips-wise and all this, So that's why I start, working for 5.5 years to 6 years.
Wow. You doing that job?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then after that...
So what year was this then?
That was before I go to Mauritius, 1985, 86.
This was 1985,
1986. We went back home.
Okay, also talk about the car accident. Yeah, we're just going through stories now. We're just gonna do.
Yeah. That time when Jean-Pierre was about 3 months old. When Jean-Pierre was 3 months old, I was working at night, 12 hours, 8 o'clock till 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night until 8 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
12 hours.
Yeah.
5 days, 60 hours. Didn't get paid for 60 hours, get paid for 45 hours. Because I was illegal, I can't tell them that, to work that time. But I was making money that time because I worked long hours.
And then how did that happen?
Yeah, when I was working, that time, working 12 hours, usually me and my friend, we 2 hours, you sleep 2 hours, when you wake up, the other one goes to sleep 2 hours.
Yeah.
But that day was busy. Didn't sleep. I was driving home from Piccadilly to home. quite
You're
a long
driving
way.
home? Okay.
Yeah, but now I don't know what time I fall asleep when I was driving.
Oh, you fell asleep while driving.
I fell asleep, yeah, when I was driving. And the car crashed the barrier.
Oh, your car crashed the
Yeah,
barrier.
yeah, 2-3 barrier. I was
Oh,
sleeping.
wow. Yeah.
And then when it crashed, I wake up. I can hear in my dream or sleeping, I don't know, bang.
Oh, wow.
The car spin upside down.
The car was spinning upside down.
Upside down in the middle of the road.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I wake up.
And
I say, where I am? Bloody in the middle of the road. I was sleeping. Must be.
you woke up.
How could I crash? And then I said, no, I'm going to be deported.
Oh no.
No, it was illegal, really.
Yeah.
I was thinking that Penny and Jean-Pierre was 3 months.
Yeah.
First thing I think,
Wait, and then
the police will come.
Did you sustain any injuries?
Yeah, I broke this, the thighs.
Oh, I see.
My thighs were broken. I got into lucky, And
Was,
I didn't know what was broken.
Oh.
And the car was damaged really, like break into like
Was
that.
so the car was totaled?
Yeah,
The
total rip
vehicle
off.
was,
Yeah, writing off.
Okay, I see.
And then, who broke this thighs? Who broke that bone? My steering wheel.
Really?
The steering wheel was so strong, like
wow.
it was 1100 car.
What car were you driving?
1100 Austin, very old.
Aston Martin?
Yeah, no.
No.
Austin.
Austin? What's that?
Very old English car.
Oh,
that
Austin.
bend
Mm-hmm.
when the accident, it goes to my feet. It really, that's why it broke this.
Yeah.
It's so tight, I can't move. That one, I managed to move it a little bit. That one is so tight, I can't move it. I didn't know it was broken, that was big like that.
Oh wow.
The bone's broken, you can't find it big like that. I was so scared, I could not do nothing. And then the people come along, a lot of people come, because I was going home 8:30. A lot of people was going to work. I can see a lot of cars,
Wait, you were the only person in the accident, no?
Yeah, it was.
There was no other cars that got hurt.
No, only me. I was going home.
So
after work.
Oh wow, you're the only person. Wow.
Yeah, that's why I fall asleep on my own.
Oh wow.
And then an ambulance coming.
Yeah.
I can hear they coming.
Who called?
Of course, the people called. Yeah, a lot of people. The police station was not far.
Oh, I see.
They came. When the police came, I was so scared. They might ask me, And then the police said, "What happened? Were you drunk?" And I said, "No, I was working night." I told them the truth. I was working night. I didn't sleep, so I fall asleep. I told them. So nothing. Lucky nobody get involved. If somebody standing there killed them, I would be in trouble. Definitely, I would deported that time. If you kill somebody, even injury, nobody injured.
Yeah, you would have been.
I'll crash a barrier. But,
you would have been over.
Yeah,
game over.
definitely. Yeah. Okay. So that's why the police came and said to me, "They say you only crash a barrier, nobody injured." So they go. They asked me. I say, "I'm not drunk," so they know. And then the fire engine comes. Bloody hell. Fire engine came over.
And then you went to the hospital?
Yeah. They had to cut me out because everything was going down. And this one, the steering wheel, lucky missed me because it's sharp.
The steering wheel?
No, not the steering wheel. There was another something was sharp. Penny was telling me, if that goes through you, you're dead. And then it went the fire engine come, it cut me. I remember my feet was trapped. They cut me, and then they pulled me out. All this, I didn't wear seat belt that time. There was no seat belt. All the glass broken. Some went in my hair.
It was red.
No, that was okay. A lot of broken glass in my hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you bleeding? Bleeding?
No, not bleeding. It just shattered in my hair. They pulled me out in the car. Fire engine pulled me out. I remember that. And then that one it went collapsed. It went down like that. It's broken.
Your right leg?
My right leg. Yeah. My fiber.
Yeah.
And then they look at me. They said to me, "You have the broken thighs here. Take me to the hospital." They told me, but we can't do the operation because we have to check your eyes. They keep putting torch in my eyes. Everything, is I'm okay to have operation. I had the accident at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. They didn't have the operation till 7 o'clock at night.
Oh wow!
Until it's clear, and they had the operation. And then they told me you broke your thing. And then they stretch my leg, and then they're starting. I said, I'm tired. I said, I'm working all night. I said, do what you want. They just had an operation with me. They're starting, cutting me. I don't know what they done to me. They cut my trousers.
Oh, yeah.
My trousers was tight.
Yeah.
They had to cut my trousers to release me. So they released my trousers, and then they say you need an operation. That's all I know.
So, what about the bills?
No, the council will pay. My insurance pay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my insurance sent me the bill.
Was there free healthcare at the time?
Sorry?
Was there free healthcare at the time?
No, because I was insured. I was insured.
Oh.
Yeah, full com.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Full com, but they have to pay because they pay for the barrier. 3 barrier come down.
I see.
The council pay.
Yeah. Oh, so
they send me the bill.
Oh, that's good.
The council has to pay.
Oh, that's good.
Council property, isn't it?
Okay.
My insurance pay.
I see.
Yeah. So I stay in hospital about a month.
Oh, wow.
They do the operation. Yes, one. They have to do physio with me. So painful.
Oh, physical therapy?
Physio.
What's
bending
physio?
my legs.
Getting it.
Yeah,
I
because
see.
they need to do exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, every day I can see that they're coming. I say, it's painful. No, you have to bend it. You have to get used to it. The person was a Jewish woman.
Yeah.
And he was an Egyptian Arab. He was quoting her.
Okay.
I didn't know that. But they got power. Person got power, and he's got power. And then he said
he's in charge?
Yeah, no, I was working in the concierge. Then he said to me, what's the highest wages?
What's the highest wages?
He said to me, barman in the bar.
Oh, serving drinks?
Yeah, serving cocktail thing. I said, drinks.
I see.
Yeah, not cocktail, like drink.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know the job.
Yeah.
He said to me, because he know personal and him, he gave me the highest pay in there.
Oh, wow. How much was the pay?
£32 that time.
Per hour?
No, 1 week.
What?
That's a lot of money.
Oh, wow.
The wage is only £18, £15. That's £32.
I see. That's
so
a
they
lot,
said to me, I'll give you the job, the highest pay. And I don't know the job. I don't know how to do barman,
Yeah, you don't know.
No. So they give me the job. Just open the hotel, you see. He was quoting that woman, personal. He said to personal, give me the best job. So I arranged it. They gave me the job.
Yeah.
You know what happened? I was working the bar. The general manager at the hotel I used to work, same company, he come for a drink at night.
Oh.
The other hotel he came.
And the other hotel, what?
I used to work night porter.
Oh, yeah.
And then I moved with this guy.
Yeah.
But same company.
Yeah.
It's a new hotel, he's in charge.
Yeah.
He tell me to come and work with him.
Yeah.
But he comes sometimes to have a drink in the bar.
Oh, at your hotel?
And he saw me.
Oh, yeah.
He knew I was porter. How come he's a barman now?
Yeah.
And then he's drink in the bar, isn't he? He ordered drinks, whiskey, things like that. I don't know. I said, blimey, general manager. I was shaking. He was serving him drinks.
Yeah.
And when I was serving him drinks, he fell on his trousers. I was so scared.
Oh, no.
And I was so scared. He looked at me like that. And I was, where I was carrying the tray to serve the customer.
Yeah.
You're supposed to carry the tray like that with the drinks. You know what I was doing? I carry under my like this with a tray.
Yeah, like sure, okay.
Yeah, under my arm, like this, carry. And then he was looking at me. He said, barman doesn't do that. He had to carry like that, And I didn't know. He called the manager.
Oh, you're doing it the wrong way. You're doing it wrong.
Wrong, of course.
Yeah.
You're supposed to carry the tray like that. I carry
and you're doing
on the side like that.
Oh, he said, the barman isn't supposed to do that.
No.
Okay.
This
So
is not proper way.
So what happened?
Yeah. And then he was watching me, and then I dropped the drinks in him, and then he called the manager who gave me the job.
Yeah, he called you the manager.
Yeah, he said to me, I carry the tray. You're supposed to carry like that. Why he carrying it? And then I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then the manager, of course, he called me after that. He said to me, do you know, I don't think you can do that job. I'll transfer you. I don't sack you. I'll transfer you another department. He's in a coffee shop. Now he told me to go to a coffee shop. Yeah, he was all right. He was a nice guy.
Where did he transfer you to? Where did he transfer you to?
Yeah, to coffee shop.
Oh, to a coffee shop? Okay.
Serve coffee, cakes, things like that, Same hotel, but that's a different department.
Oh, I see.
So I went to work there,
Yeah.
Yeah, and they explained to me, because I knew I can't do the job. But I used to even fiddle that time in the till. When I serve drinks, I don't put the money in the till, take the money out, I pretend I put it in the till. And then after that, he was, that guy, he was a porter, how can he become a barman? He doesn't know anything about, I don't know nothing about drinking.
Yeah.
So I worked there, then I worked in the coffee shop. That was all right, in the coffee shop. A lot of Americans used to come, tourists, Japanese, serve them coffee. But all is included in the price when they, staying. As you charge American.
Oh, wow.
He said to me, how much? They say, how much your coffee? They don't know it's included. I say £1.50. They pay me. They give me, I pocket all the money. Oh dear. Oh dear. You have to find a way like that.
Yeah. Heel pottery.
Yeah. Because they put a pin.
Yeah.
You know when it break, how do you know bone grow? It break like that, yeah?
Yeah.
And then they put a pin on the side.
Yeah. That's I
to
know.
hold it.
Yeah.
And then it grows. The bone grows. That's what happened. And I spent, so 1 month I was in 3 weeks, I think. And that's quick. Because after they said to me, okay, you can go home, but you need the crutches.
Wow.
Yeah, I was that for 3
Wow.
I think 3 months I didn't work.
Wow.
Yeah, for 3 months because of this. You can't. So after that I went to work, like slowly. I was so scared, I tell you. I thought we'd be going back.
Oh my god. Well,
Yeah.
but you did go eventually.
Huh?
You did go back eventually.
No, that was 1981.
I have a question though. Why did you guys go back to Mauritius? All four.
That's another thing. Dominic, my uncle, your dad's uncle.
Oh, yeah.
With the white hair.
Oh, this is a different story. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
He know my case. 15
Okay.
years I've been hiding.
Yeah.
He said to me, you won't get your paper.
Yeah.
There's no work. Why you have to hide like that 15 years?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Mauritius is good now, he said to me that time.
Yeah.
Why don't you sell your house, go back to Mauritius and start a business or something like that, better than to hide like that, And I said, maybe you're right, I said, okay, sell my house, we go back. That's what happened.
So all four of you went back.
Yeah.
So you, my grandma, my dad, and my uncle.
Yeah, that and and
Okay.
Jean-Pierre.
Yeah.
As soon as we're starting packing everything is in a container. My car, we take everything, put there. And your dad knows that we're going as well, But there's no way coming back. You can't come back. You won't let us come back as well, One of the Mauritian guy, Indian guy, he's a immigration consultant. He used to work in immigration.
Yeah.
He know the rule. He went to canvas where my friend is a travel agent.
Wait, where?
He's a travel agent, one of my friends.
In Mauritius.
No, in England.
In England.
In London.
Oh, in London.
I booked a ticket through him.
Oh, I see.
4 tickets.
Oh, in the first. Oh,
to go to Mauritius.
Okay. Yeah.
He booked us.
Yeah.
And then he know my case.
Yeah.
Because I came with his brother, illegal.
Exactly.
He know my case.
Yeah.
I know him in
Yeah,
Mauritius.
yeah.
So he called my cousin. It was in there. He said to him, call Francois. Go and see that guy. You might have a chance to stay in the country. Because he talked to him.
Yeah.
Because he was canvassing to people making their paper to stay in, like a student. He went to travel agent. Because a lot of people, he went to talk to tell him, can you get me some customer? And then he said to me, wait a minute, I've got a friend, he knows me. He said, I've got my friend illegal in this country, 15 years. Yeah, he's been illegal. And then when he talked to him, he said to him, he's got 2 children born in England. He said, wait a minute, he's got a chance to stay in the country. Yeah, amazing
Okay,
thing.
and why so?
Then he tried to contact me.
But why? What is the reason why you had a chance?
Because he knows he works in immigration. Because the children was born in England.
So they're British citizens.
Yeah, they're British
I
citizens.
see.
I'm not, but I'm not supposed to stay as well, But
Yeah.
he know how the rule.
Yeah, exactly.
So he was contacting my cousin. My cousin was looking for me, and I was enjoying myself with Penny because we're not coming back anymore. We're going back, the container was halfway.
Oh, grandma had to go back too.
Yeah, all because she's illegal as well because of me. I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know that's a bit complicated. Even your dad went to Mauritius with John.
Yeah.
We can't go. He can go.
Yeah.
We can't go. Jean-Pierre went as well.
Yeah.
Because they got British passport. We don't have any.
Yeah.
We can't come back. So they take them and they bring them back, you see. And then after that, my cousin said, go and contact that guy. You might have a chance to stay. So I contact him, I phone him, and then he said to me, meet me somewhere, I can talk to you. And then he asked me, have you been on the dole? You mean on the dole, like taking benefit from government?
Well, on the what?
What, not working, they call it on the dole.
On the dole?
Like here, if benefit.
Oh.
You don't work, you get money from the government.
Oh, I see.
You
I
create
see.
benefit,
Yeah.
they call it that. But I've never been there.
Oh.
You know, if you have that, you might not have a chance really like much. Yeah, he asked me a couple of questions. I said, no. I said, I've been working 15 years. I've got all the pay slip. I kept all the pay slip. I've been working. I got a proof. So he said, okay, I come to your place midnight. The latest midnight, I come to your place and get all the paperwork. I say, oh, it's a liar, that, you know, maybe emotion. He came about nearly midnight. He knocked the door. He came in. He's a nice guy. He said to me, I look at all your paperwork, all your pay slip.
Yeah.
He looked at it.
Yeah.
He took all of them. He went.
Oh, wow.
I think he knows somebody there. He must be. You know, like friend working for 10 years. He knows people. He do my paper for only 3 days. He done my my residence. Residency. 15 years I've been highly counted. 3 years, 3 days. He took it. He went, and then he said to me, "Oh, I need some proof. Yeah, you work in that hotel for 7, 8 years." So I run. I went to this hotel. I said to them, personnel, I left already. I said to the personnel, look, I've been working here 10 years, 7 years. I've been working with you. He said to me, oh, we threw the paper away that time, your application, all this. I said, please, in the morning, about 9, 10, 11 o'clock, I said, please, I go to Kadiri, I go and see a friend. I come back in the afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock. I come and see if you can find my paper, please.
Yeah.
And then he managed to find my paperwork.
Oh, wow.
My
That's
record,
lucky.
I've been working there. Lucky.
Yeah.
So I went there. He said, that's good news. I found your 7 years you've been working here.
Yeah.
So I said, can you give me a letter, please? I want to show the home office I've been working. So she typed a letter, like thing, and then she said to me, not enough. Go to where you, but of course, 15 years, 7 years only.
Yeah.
You have to go another place working 5 years.
I see. I see.
Until you got 15 years, ain't
Oh.
And then I was working in the other hotel. I was working with that Indian one. He said to me, go and get your paperwork in that Indian hotel there where you. So I was a very good friend with the one the one who make the wages.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
What do you call it?
I don't know what's called.
Yeah, they call it paper master.
Paper master.
Yeah, paper master. So I went to see him. I was a very, very good friend. I used to joke with him. He's very, very good. You know, he's an age worker, but he knows the boss.
Yeah.
He said to me, I said to him, Hassad. His name was Hassad. I said, Hassad.
Hassad?
Hashad. Yeah. I said, Hashad, can you? He said, what do you want? I said, I want your help. He said, what do you want? Sit down, talk with me. I said to him, look, I've been working here. He said to me, but you only work here 2 years. Do you want 5 years? I can't give you 5 years, 2 years. I said, please, you can see the boss upstairs. He said to me, I'll see what. He said to me, okay, give me some heading paper. He said, do what you want. Type, write a letter, and then I sign it or whatever. And then he give me a heading paper. I'll give it to the guy.
Yeah.
The guy, he said, okay, I type it. How many years? He said to me, okay, I'll give you. You put 5 years. I will tell you. When they phone, I'll tell you. You've been working here 5 years. So that's what he done. And then he went to the home office again, showing them. And then I went to another hotel, working for 3, 4 years to make it 15 years.
Yeah.
So they got the proof now. I've been working,
Yeah, exactly.
So after that, the containers on the way Mauritius, all the goods, all the containers, everything in there. I can't do nothing, And then the guy who booked my ticket, he's a boss. He said to me, don't worry. Do all your paperwork. Don't worry about the ticket. I'll rebook it for you. I'll give you another ticket. Don't worry.
Is this before you went to Mauritius?
Yeah. Because I booked ticket for him.
I see.
He knows, yeah.
And your container was already over there?
It's already gone, or halfway.
And the container had all your stuff in it?
Yeah, all my stuff, everything.
Oh, I see.
And I bring everything.
All the
my
family
car, second-hand car, everything.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. And so he rebooked it?
Yeah. After I got my paperwork, I didn't get the paperwork yet. You know, he said to me, go and do all your paperwork.
Yeah.
See if you okay. Don't worry about the ticket. I will reissue you.
Okay.
It's good because he's the owner.
Good,
yeah, it's good. After the guy come and see me, he went to do the paperwork, everything. He went to home office, and he got my residence. I thought he was lying. When I phoned him, he said to me, I've got your passport in front of me. I've got your residence. I said, no, don't joke. I said to him, He said, no, come, take a train, come to my office, run fast. I went. He said, look,
Oh my goodness.
your passport in front of me.
Yeah.
Look, I got the stamp, resident.
Oh,
I said,
wow.
I was so scared. I said, a lot of fake, sometimes here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought it's fake. How can?
Yeah.
Maybe he worked there. He got the stamp. Resident. He said to me, here you can go to Mauritius now. He said you've been 15 years in jail here. He's very good, This guy he told me you've been 15 years. Don't worry, the price I charge other people same price. I won't charge. If I charge you, even £1,000 I have to give. To give him, he only charged me £450. That's the price he charged for people to do their paperwork.
Yeah.
So I pay for him. He said to me, before your wife, he can come back, but he not get residency. I will do his residence when he come back. So that's why we went. And we know we can come back now. He said to me, if you have a problem in the airport, phone me. That's why he told me.
Yeah.
I didn't have any problem, Only when Penny come back. No, Jean-Pierre. He said, where is that? Because Jean-Pierre, your dad was still staying there. After that, he come back, after he done 3 months there. He said, where is his dad? He said, oh, no, his dad is still there. He's coming back after. That time was not strict. Let him come back.
So did you guys go to Mauritius?
We all went.
You went to Mauritius?
Yeah, we all went that time.
Oh, okay.
We had to go.
Okay, what happened? But then you were only there for 6 months, right?
No. I only went for your dad longer, 3 months, 4 months.
Wait, how long were you guys there before you came back?
2 months when I come back.
Okay, tell me what happened in those 2 months.
We had a bad time.
Just a quick summary.
When we went there, we had a bad weather, cyclone. We had a cyclone, and I bring my car.
Yeah.
The car's still in the container. But then we could not get a car because it was Christmas time. New Year's time. The custom was so busy. They want to enjoy themselves. They were drinking. They don't care about you. So I had to get my car out because more they left it there. They charge you more. And then I got my cousin. He's a teacher. Yeah. I went to see him. I said to him, can you? I got a problem. My car's in the customs. He said, I'll come with you. I got a friend. I got my student. He's a custom officer now. I'll go. Come with me. I'll go and see him. Yeah. So we went to see him, and then he said to me, "Oh, that my cousin, my cousin come back from England. His car is still there." He said, "Don't worry. Tomorrow we go see if I can get your car out there." Yeah. So following day, he went to get the car. They know people. I thought the car will be still there. So I get the car out there. When we come out, put my sister, I stay with my sister in the courtyard. There's a big tree, and there was cyclone. The tree fell on the car.
On your car?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was lucky. Lucky the big branch of the tree
fell on your car.
Fell on the top of the roof. Uncle, he was living next to it there. Lucky it didn't completely flat. If the branch didn't go in the roof. Of the car, of the house, damaged everything, gone.
But it didn't?
No, only a little bit went.
Oh, that's good.
But most of the thing went in the roof
that's good.
of the house. So I don't want to see, at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was looking, I said, oh no, my car is gone now, And then I went, in the morning, I went to look there. I said, no, it's covered, all the leaves cover my car. Lucky I will see all the branch went inside of the of my car. Only one little bit went in. It caved down a little bit, but so why it's not flattening completely. Oh, I tell you, I had a hard time. I went to the customs to get my goods out. So many things. Even my sister bribed the customs
Your sister bribed the customs?
Yeah, he knows I'm the customs to open my container.
Okay.
Bribe them.
Yeah.
Give them some money. So when they open the container, they tell them everything is used. You have to be used. Not new one. But there was fridge was new, and they told me you're going to pay somebody to buy some ice cream. Get some ice cream to make it use. So that's what's happening.
Anything else happened in Mauritius?
Oh yeah, so many things happen.
Anything happened when you're 2 months?
I have to go to the customs every day to get my goods out.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Even I have to pay somebody like to do the work to get the goods or whatever, but they don't do the work. I have to run and go and do all this myself. So hard, I tell you, these people. So then I said, let's go back.
Let's go back to England.
I want to repair my car. I had to repair my car to sell it, to go back to England.
After 2 months, because it's horrible here.
2 months, yeah. They
It's
went
not
to
good
school. Jean-Pierre was complaining because he had tuition, private tuition. It's hard there.
Yeah. Oh, the one that you did.
Yeah. He
That's
went
funny.
to private tuition and he saw that get.
Speaking of my uncle, he was named after your brother, wasn't he?
Yeah, Jean-Pierre's name. My brother was called Jean-Pierre.
Yeah, because your brother is.
Yeah, the one who drowned. Yeah. So I said that.
So I was like,
I want to keep souvenir of my family, so I put.
So I was like homage.
Yeah, give Jean-Pierre's
that's
name.
nice.
Yeah, when he went there, he saw the name of my brother in the cemetery.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, that's why I can remember.
So life was horrible. It wasn't that good.
Yeah, no. So I said there's something to keep me remember him, like, you know.
My uncle was doing private tuition.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
And he didn't like it.
Lucky we
What
can
about-
come back.
Yeah. What about my dad?
Your dad was staying there. You want to learn? He went to college already there. It's good. He learned French there. You know, he was.
That's good.
He was staying there, but then after that, when we come back,
Yeah.
I come back. Penny come back with Jean-Pierre come back, and then we Grandma go and talk to her head teacher in England about Jean-Pierre, about your dad. He said your dad is very clever. Send him back quickly as possible. He can adapt again.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what's happening. So that's why as soon as the teacher say he's clever boy, he can adapt. You know, even he lost for 2 months, 3 months. So that's why he come back after that. You know, he left. He come back and start up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we managed to adapt the life again, like, you know. Lucky we can come back, you know. The guy didn't do our paperwork, I tell you.
So yeah, because of him, you can come back.
Yeah, I thanked him when I went back for grandma paper.
Yeah.
He said to me, I only give him a bottle of whiskey or whatever. I just give him as a present.
Oh, as a present.
It's worth it because if he tell me £1,000, I have to give him £1,000. You know? Yeah, he said to me, he understand. He said to me, you're having a hard time, 15 years you've been, now go enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You come back, come and see me.
Yeah.
And do grandma paperwork. So we are residential, but to get our British passport, we have to go and apply to get British passport.
To go apply, okay.
Yeah. So I remember there is an old lady coming from immigration. He came at the house.
Yeah.
He asked me some question. He said to me, "He want to see if we stay together, like you know, to apply for British passport." And he asked me some question. What you been doing when you left Mauritius that time? I had to tell him the same thing, you know. He saw that we are like genuine. He understand all this, and then after that we apply for the passport. After 5 years, we apply. We have to get a solicitor to like approve, and after that we get our British passport.
Everything was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you guys bought a new house and everything, and yeah.
Yeah. But another house. But before, you know, when we were illegal, we managed to buy a house. That time.
Wow.
They didn't ask paperwork before that time. They didn't ask for agency because as soon you can prove you're working, you can pay your mortgage. They don't care. But I was working on my own. I was getting tips a lot. Grandma went to work in the gin factory, umbrella factory.
Yeah.
I said, go and work. Show them the pay slip, 2 of us, that we can pay the mortgage. So we get a mortgage. That's why we buy a house that time. And we don't think that we are illegal. You know?
Okay. So, and then you guys kept working over the years.
Yeah, that's why I kept working.
And I would say the rest is history, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, is that it, really?
We've been working all this time, like, you know, paying our bills, paying everything was like, when we came back, we stay with Penny's cousin. He's got a house, but nobody's staying there. Like, you know, he tell us, you know, we just give him some money toward the rent, and then we staying there. And then Jean-Pierre go to school.
Yeah.
With Auntie Jean there.
Yeah. And my dad went to college.
Your dad went to college. You know.
Yeah.
He already went to when he was in Mauritius. He stayed with my sister, but then he went to stay with Ken. You know, where my cousin there. Yeah. So, we've been through.
And then by the time this happened, were you fluent in English?
Oh yeah.
You're good now.
Yeah. I've been saying how long now. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that was first time before. Yeah, that's what I mean. Look, but I was lucky when I come back. I'm not illegal now. Yeah, I got my residency, and I went to look for another job. I was working. Another hotel again, 5-star hotel.
Oh my goodness.
I used to work like, what do you call it, room service waiter. You had to 5-star. I have to carry a big tray like that,
Mm.
serving them, pushing the trolley, serving them. And then my friend used to work in Shell. Yeah, that's another lucky one. He said to me, there's a vacancy here, but you got no chance to apply because you're not Shell staff, only Shell staff apply. And then if there's nobody, then job will go out. He said to me, go to the agency, go and work with the agency. You don't get big money, the agency doesn't give you good money. I was working in Shell, my friend, he said to me, you go and start there, even the money is no good. So you go after that, once you get a job with them, then you get big money. So that's what I did. I used to get £105 a week. You pay tax, you pay insurance, you get £75 left.
Oh wow!
I used to go and work. I don't care. I just went there. And then he said to me, the job will be coming out in 2 months' time. So get a little bit training. He knows. He's old band.
Yeah.
He said, you go and work there, and then after that, he's in charge there. He's a supervisor. The boss said to him, okay, we need 2 people now in the store. And then he said to me, you get experience. Do the job so you know when they interview you after 3 months, they will ask you, yeah, I've been working here, I know this, I know where to go. He's clever. So the only way to get in, not easy, the job went in the board. Only the Shell staff apply. There was some Vietnamese, kitchen porter, all the catering staff, they apply. Except to him. He said to the boss, you want to put me in? You know how to put me in. I've got no chance. And then he looked at them, he said to his boss, that Vietnamese are lazy. They don't come to work. Sometimes they're absent. I don't want these people like that. And then they couldn't find any suitable staff to work. The job went out. And then, like me, I get the chance to apply.
Oh wow!
Because nobody is suitable in Shell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all lies. He tell them lies. He tell the boss lies. And then I went for interview. 25 people interview, for the job.
Yeah.
Only 2 jobs in there. Apply in the kitchen, doing that. I don't care. As soon as I go in the company. And then my friend said to me, look, all this application, he threw 15 on the bin.
Oh.
He said to me, I have to put you inside. There's 12 left.
Yeah.
You have to put you inside, like. And then I went to see the boss. He said to the boss, all this they're not qualified. So this 12, I'm inside, qualify in there. And then they have to select after that. They told him, go interview them again. Yeah. They need only 5 out of 12. The 7 has to go. He said, he put me inside. Fine. Yeah, so, and then they tell the boss, okay, this 5, they've been chosen for the job. But only 2 jobs in there, but 5.
There's 5 applicants.
Yeah, 5 applicants is suitable for the job.
I see.
So he called us again, personal, big company, they have to call us again, apply for the job again. This asks us why you like the job, and all this. Yeah. So that's what's happening. So after that, my friend told me, the boss said to him, it's up to you. You're in charge of the store, they need people in the store. Yeah. But we only need 2. Yeah. 3 has to go, who's the best one of the 5. So he put me in line, he put another guy. He said, that's 2. Wow. And they asked him why you chose me. Because he said, he's been working 3 months, agency. Yeah. He knows the job, he knows where to go, he knows the building, so I got advantage.
That's good,
good. That's why he said. And then he told his boss, me and the other guy. Yeah. And then the 3 no good. So personal right to us, he said, okay, we need 2 references now. Before you get the job, they need reference because big company. I'm waiting for the reference, I'll apply where I used to work with that Indian guy and all this. And I'm waiting, they don't care. They don't give reference. So after that, they need 2. And you only got 1, I need another one. So I went to see him. I said to him, what's happening? Why it takes so long? They're waiting, the person is waiting. So I'm going to talk to the boss. He gave me the reference, and then I said to me, okay. They asked me, I have to go and see the doctor, see if I'm okay for the job. They're testing because there's a doctor. Shell, big company. Yeah. Then I passed it, and then I said to me, okay, when can you start the job? They told me, I said to me, anytime, available, anytime I can. Then they told me in 3 weeks' time, they told me, we got your reference. You can start. Can you start that date? I said, yeah, I can start that date. And then my wages double. Oh wow. Treble after that. Wow. Yeah, because Shell good wages. They give you London allowance. You know what London allowance?
No, I don't know.
Like expenses, like like you're traveling, they pay you for the food and something like that. They give you extra money.
That's good.
Yeah. So I used to get £105 in the agency.
Yeah.
The wages was 350.
Oh wow.
3 times more than That's why my
Good.
friend said to me, "Go to the agency. Doesn't matter the money is low. After that, you will get big money."
Yeah.
Then when I start Shell, that guy is helping me, really helped me to get in, because no chance to get in. I was a bit lucky on that, and then I start Shell, and then they started working. They gave me like starting my friend, when I first started, there's like Iraqi guy working there. He said to me, bring your bag. I said to him, what for? He said to me, there's a lot of meat. Because 4,000 people to feed.
Yeah.
So many chicken, butcher, they got everything there. Chicken, I was so scared, I was new. He said to me, bring stupid, tell everybody taking. So, and then I bring after that, he started giving me. They take a leg of lamb, everything they're taking, everybody, because no control, So big company got plenty of money, some of the control.
Yeah.
They used to call it like they call it Costco there, like Tesco, because I said to my friend, why they call that name? Sainsbury, they call it there. I said, why? They said to me, everybody help themselves, they call it Sainsbury. Everybody helping, no paying, they all fiddle, taking everything,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know that time, that's why I saw everybody taking things. Not only for themselves, they take for the mother-in-law, father-in-law, fill the fridges. I know security used to nick as well.
I see.
Security, everybody, inside job, everybody.
Yeah.
Chef used to carry two big sack of meat, pork, chicken, everything.
Yeah, pork, chicken.
Yeah, no. That time, I was lucky because at that time, my friend, I know he take chicken every day home. He take everything, veg. He used to give me veg. He said to me, come on, take half a dozen.
Yeah.
Then I start working there, I starting building there. Wages was good, the company was good, they gave me shares.
That's good.
I buy shares, cheap, and then when your shares goes up, you make money like that,
Well, okay, so is this like, is the main storyline like of your life, is that pretty much, is that it, really?
Yeah,
because there's like other stuff, but like we can cover it at the time.
Yeah, no, but I mean, that's probably the most,
that's pretty much the whole story, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna end it now.
That's
but
fine.
do you want to say anything to like audience? Like, do you want to say like like any life lessons, like anything you learned, you want to say to them? Or
I mean, it's a good experience, but for 15 years working illegally, like so.
Well, okay, well, more of the story: don't do bad stuff. Don't.
Yeah, I mean, I told the people
rules.
don't do that again. Like what I went through.
And study, I guess, and stuff, and
yeah.
because you don't want to do job to job.
No. I think I've been working about 5-6 hotels.
It's not worth it though. Really,
No, but what can I do? I mean,
Yeah.
The only way I do shifting job to that job, because I can't work. That's the problem, If I got proper paperwork, I can work,
But you've lived a good life so far, though. You lived a great life. Would you say?
Yeah. I was not like really have a good life. Even I was illegal.
Yeah.
I changed job. Whatever I want.
Yeah.
And then I just I didn't suffer much like people. They have to struggle like that. I was struggling, but I was okay.
But yeah, it's so far it's been a life well lived.
Yeah, I'm happy now where I am now. Could be worse. Like could be deported.
Yeah.
Could be. I know I was going home. I was thinking going home that time when I was then the home office told me to go home, and I was thinking, I spend all that money. When I go home, what I'm going to do? Working with people again.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay here, and when I die there, I'd rather stay, to go back there, to have the life again.
And
I experienced that life,
And in the end, you sorted everything out.
Everything went well, there so far.
That's good.
Didn't have any trouble with the police, nothing, with the authority. I can't have trouble with authority.
You just wanted a good life. That's it.
Life, sorting out. Even your dad and your Jean-Pierre, I never think I was illegal. I always thought I can work. Work. I was not lazy, like work, night, whatever. Any job. You know.
Yeah, you were just trying to survive.
Yeah, yeah,
At
survive.
the end of the day. Yeah.
Survive, that's it, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna end it now.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you for the story.
It's alright, no problem.
And will you
Pleasure.
will you be coming back?
Sorry?
Will you be telling more stories in the future, maybe?
I don't know, it's a lot, there's a few of them, you
Yeah.
know, missed, but
I think that's it now.
yeah, that's right, yeah.
All right, so thank you and
Yeah, thank you.
You want to say bye?
Thank you for interviewing me, bye-bye. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
And that was my grandpa's story. That video took so long to make. It took so long that it's now 20 days after that video was made, or so, after the recording. And it's 11 that night, or oh 10 at night. I'm so tired, and I just finished editing the video. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. My grandpa's story is definitely very, very notable, and I just want to just quickly say thank you for getting through all of it if you have. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos from me. And this is by far the longest video I've ever made. And I just wanted to do this for documentation and because I love my grandpa, and I think this would make good content. So hope you guys have it all doing good. And yeah, I'll see you guys next one. I have nothing else to say. Hey, I'll see you guys next one.